The Frankly Speaking Roof Cam, brought to you by Boss Security in Horseheads. Contact them today for all your business and home security needs. Welcome back to Frankly Speaking here on WYDC TV Big Fox. I'm your host, Frank Acomb. We are broadcasting from the Hesselson studio, and we're talking about Speaker Jam. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
Well, first, before we tell people what Speaker Jam is and what it's all about, tell us about Catholic Charities of Steuben, Livingston.
Yeah, great. Thank you. So we're a longstanding human service agency. We primarily serve Steuben and Livingston County, but we actually kind of like have intersected out into like 7 counties.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, doing some different little things here and there.
Do you have to do all that driving? Or do you have one headquarters? Because Steuben's big enough by itself.
I know, right? No, we kind of have little hubs here and there, but so we serve lots of different things. Some big things that people may know us by is healthy families.
Sure.
So that's serving families. We have some foster care stuff. We're actually working on in Livingston County. We have like a shelter that we're doing there.
Wow.
We have food pantries in Bath and Hornell. And then we have our Oasis programs as well. A lot of people know us by our prevention programs that we're in lots of different schools, and we do things in the community, Narcan training. And then also we have our community residence programs that we serve.
Well, and there's such a need for everything you've described, unfortunately, right? There, in our community. That's why I'm always so impressed when I hear about Catholic Charities and all that they do, because you guys take on a lot as an organization.
Right.
Yeah. Now, you're specifically the senior director of the Oasis programs. Tell us exactly what that means to people that aren't familiar with the Oasis program.
Yeah, so you might have seen, I know that Oasis is starting to do a lot of commercials, billboards you might see, driving down the highway. So Oasis actually stands for, it's a New York State Office of Alcohol and Office of Addiction Services and Supports. They redid it.
Okay. I thought I was guessing right. I was way off. Okay.
Yeah, so they reworded it. So they regulate all drug and alcohol treatment facilities, but not just that, but also prevention services in New York State.
Okay.
Yep. So here at Catholic Charities Steuben Livingston, we fall under them for our prevention services as well as our residential services.
Okay.
So with that, with our prevention services, you may know us. We're in several schools in Steuben County. We also, you might know us from the opioid committee. We do a lot of Narcan training.
Okay.
And then also the Prevention Coalition. We do that as well. A lot of community partners are on that. Is a pretty active coalition that serves underneath our prevention hub. That's a huge hub that we do.
Okay.
And there's also another, it's called JSYRC. That's another thing that we do in Bath. Yeah. So
I don't have my decoder ring.
Right, you need that. Okay. And then also in the other hub of residential services. So we have a community residence, 18-bed, all-male house in Bath.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that's a residential program helping transition. It's a reintegration program helping. It's an all-male program, reintegrating, it's recovery focused, helping to reintegrate into society. All right. So we have that. It's a community residence, all in-house, right? And then we also have another, you can consider it more of a step down. They're scattered sites apartments, and we have those in Bath and Hornell.
Okay. And that's so important, because we've talked about this with the sheriff actually in the past, not this specific, but the need for, not just, okay, now you've served your time, good luck with your friends, the bad influences and things like that. You kind of need that gradual adjustment back into kind of a regular life, I suppose.
Right. Yeah. Well, then it's and I think the whole stigma behind that. Yeah. People instantly think you see someone in, they instantly think halfway house, that's, that instant, and it's that stigma behind it. And not everyone in a facility like that has a criminal record.
Right. No, right. That's a good point. Yeah, no, I was just saying in recovery in general, right? You
or
do
end up thinking recovery about, doesn't necessarily mean that you have a criminal record.
Right.
Is there? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, our referral sources, if you think about, like, I would look statistically, some of them, yes,
Yeah.
they have criminal records. But there's a lot of self-referrals, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that's super important to recognize.
Yeah, and I agree with you, because I think that's one of the things, and I've talked about this on numerous interviews in the past when we talk about substance abuse issues, which is there is a stigma. And a lot of people avoid, and you know, I learned some of these stats, which I don't have off the top of my head, but especially during COVID and after, you have people of every walk of life that had gotten some type of an addiction, and some of these people don't feel like, maybe because of career or family or friends, they don't want to seek the help because there's still that, unfortunately, that stigma of getting help.
Yeah. And I would say, you know, trending wise, societal wise, you know, I've been in the field for like 18 years.
Okay.
So it's always been like this big elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Huge elephant in the room. I can guarantee you, even if we went outside and probably surveyed everyone walking up and down Market Street right now, like, hey, do you know someone that suffers from, you know, using some kind of substance use?
Yeah.
They would probably say yes.
Of course. Yeah.
You know? So it's like just this huge elephant in the room, right? So the more we talk about it, the less power that it has, right?
Yeah.
So it's really just about talking about it.
I agree. And that's why I'm glad you could be on the program, because September is Recovery Month. What is Recovery Month all about? What's that look like?
Yeah, so it's really awesome, because I feel like, and that's, you know, that's what really helps to bring down the stigma from it, right?
Yeah.
You know, like SAMHSA, which is, it's one of those other organizations, right? So it's an acronym: Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. So they set the tone for Recovery Month for us. Okay? It's really cool. So, but it focuses on not just recovery from addiction, but also mental health. Okay? Because, like, I personally feel like, and I know a lot of, you know, my fellow comrades feel like there's such a strong connection between the two.
No, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah,
and it's so important, especially in recovery, to, you know, identify the both of them, to treat the both of them. Like, it's important, right?
Yeah.
There's not one or the other is more important. So it kind of just to identify, like, hey, recovery is out there, right? Like, it can happen. It's a time that we can kind of just say, hey, recovery is real, right? And that's been like
theme, right?
Literally the theme
that
SAMHSA said to us. And so they broke down, it says recovery is real, and it's restoring every aspect of life.
Oh, okay.
So, and I thought that was really neat and clever, because if you think about addiction affects every aspect of life. It really does.
Yeah.
So recovery is all about restoring every aspect of life.
Yeah.
So addiction may take everything away from us, but we can actually restore every aspect of our life.
That's very
through
powerful.
Recovery.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen.
I'm sure you have.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah, and that's why I think what you have coming up on the 18th, so coming up this week, Speaker Jam from 3 to 7 p.m. at Pauley Park in Bath. Tell us about, what is a Speaker Jam?
Oh my gosh, we're so excited. So my team is like super excited too. We've been we've been like getting together with all of it. We have a lot of amazing people in the community that are in recovery that are like, oh, I want to share my story, right? So I think one of the most important aspects of recovery is, one, knowing that you're not alone, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the power of sharing our story is so important. Like, we may not feel like just sharing a little bit of our story is impactful, but even sharing like a 30-second part of our story,
I believe it,
may impact someone's life, and maybe like that may be so impactful that it could change
their life,
the trajectory of one human.
What does the day look like? So you have
Yeah.
Speaker Jam. It is from 3 to 7, so it's quite a lengthy jam.
Yeah. So it's at Pulteney Park in Bath. We have lots of community partners that are going to set up and have different resources available.
Okay.
We have a food truck that's setting up. We have a vendor. She's going to be there for permanent jewelry. We have some door prizes available. We have lots of individuals that will be sharing their stories. We have some music. We have a couple individuals that from Bring Your Skin Tattoo, they will be doing free face painting for kids
Oh, that's
and
great.
temporary tattoos.
Temporary tattoos.
And there'll be games for kids. So it's family friendly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so bring the kids. We just really want it to be, it's a free event. You know, like it's from 3 to 7. Come as you are. I welcome everyone.
Of course.
You know, just a free time just to come as you are and share your story.
Wow, what a great idea. And again, it's coming up on the 18th. That's Thursday at from 3 to 7 p.m. at Pulteney Park in Bath. What can, someone watching this and maybe they're saying, I could use this help, and of course they can go to the Speaker Jam and have the conversation with you. But what's the best way to start that road to recovery that some people watching may need?
Yeah. You can actually go to our website.
Okay.
My contact information is on there, or even the Catholic Charities. There's a link on there that you can contact to us at. Even reaching out to the helpline, which is 211.
Yeah, of course.
The crisis line's always available. Just asking for help.
Yeah. And if someone's watching and perhaps they don't need that kind of help, but they understand the importance of Catholic Charities and the work that you do, the amazing work that you do, how can we help you?
Yeah.
Is there a way to get involved, volunteer, even just show up at
Absolutely.
Speaker Jam, donate, something like that?
Yeah, we're always up for donating. Our food pantries always. We have an amazing whole volunteer hub. We have a whole person that runs our whole volunteering, and we're always looking for volunteers.
Okay.
And his name's Nick, and that's a way you can even go to our website, and there's a link you can click on that says volunteer opportunities.
Okay.
We're always needing volunteers.
Well, good. Well, best of luck with not only September, because you probably have a busy September, right, being
Yes.
Recovery Month, but also best of luck with Speaker Jam.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
We're excited.
All right. We'll be right back with Frankly Speaking. Stay with us.